Hartman, filmmaker. There is a title of distinction that has been placed upon you as a filmmaker. I believe it is said that you are the youngest person in America to ever direct a feature film.
That's what I've been hearing. I'm very gracious for the title. I appreciate it.
And it's very impressive, seeing as how you are 6 years old.
I am. Yes.
Yeah. No, 21, correct?
21, yes.
So, yeah, that's quite a feat. I mean, how does one come by that, to be a film director of a feature-length film at 21 years old?
It's been my entire life. I've the first time I was on a film set, I was 3 days old.
Oh yeah.
And it's been perpetual and continual ever since. It's been my entire life's journey to get to this point. So it's incredibly fulfilling, and it feels like such an achievement to do this for me. It's a dream.
Now, at 3 years old, what union was allowing you to hold like a boom mic or something like that?
Exactly.
What were you doing at 3 years old on a film set?
I believe it was House Guest was the film, and I believe I was.
Wait a minute, with Sinbad?
With Sinbad.
You're kidding!
There's pictures of me when I was just a few days old in Sinbad's arms, running around the set.
That film has not even entered my consciousness for at least a decade. You come from a movie making family. Yeah?
I do. Even my girlfriend now is a writer. My father is a producer, my mentor, and my mother couldn't care any less about any of it, actually.
Now, are you from Pittsburgh originally?
I am from Pittsburgh originally. We moved out to LA when I was about 6, and just to get everything started, to get everything in motion. And then when we were successful enough to move back, to bring the business back with us, we love Pittsburgh. We love what it means. We love the architecture. We love the beauty. It's such a nice place to live and make films.
Mm-hmm. Now, is it possible to be a filmmaker in Pittsburgh? Because I think the assumption is you got to at least go out to LA for a part of it or all of it.
I feel like that used to be the mentality. I feel like things have really, really excelled lately in Pittsburgh. I feel like it's really a place of the arts now.
Mm.
It's a place where you can succeed fully.
And you just wrapped a film here recently, yes?
We did. That was my my directorial debut, which is very dear to my heart.
Insomnia, it's called. Yes.
Insomnia, yes. It's a psychological thriller about a woman who, she just moved to the United States about 11 months prior. She grew up in Czechoslovakia. It became the Czech Republic. She escaped with her family. They moved to London for about 15 years. And as things kind of fell apart in the home, they moved to the United States. And that's where we pick up our story. And it's about this woman with, crippling social anxiety, incredible amount of shyness. And she lives in a terrible, terrible neighborhood. And, we start off, with her in this horrible, horrible place, mentally and physically. And she meets with her brother, and he tells her, you need to achieve. You need to have a purpose in life. That's why people, are able to sleep at night. That's why we're able to continue living. And through a series of events, she's put into some serious traumatic situations that really change her as a person. And instead of falling even more into her ways, she actually uses them as a positive. She takes these chances to help people, to save people, to be the person that she's always wanted to be.
And I think one of your leading men is a name that a lot of our viewers will recognize, having seen him on the stage here in Pittsburgh, David Whalen, yes?
Yes, my good friend, David Whalen, yes.
Very good actor.
Very good actor, absolutely incredible.
Now,
He nails it.
Shouldn't he do more film? Mm-hmm. He's that good.
He should definitely do more film. I mean, he gets great parts. He was the dad in Fault in Our Stars. Did you see that?
I don't get out to see many films unless there is A, Batman in it,
of course,
or B, dinosaurs.
Or B, you in it as a cop in the Batman.
I mean, what do you feel are the biggest challenges for young filmmakers? Somebody your age who says, all right, I want to get this film made. What's the biggest hurdle?
I feel like the biggest hurdle is a lot of people have these large dreams just like I did, and I feel like they don't know their outlet. They don't know how to express it on a film. They think they need the big budgets. They think they need, the trailers with the large actors, and I just don't think it's true anymore with the way technology has advanced with film. You know,
Oh yeah, people are filming stuff on their iPhones,
exactly.
for goodness sake.
I mean, if you want to be a filmmaker, there's no reason that you can't. There is no limitations anymore. You know, we've done things on this film that look like Batman, that are these big looks with crane shots, with, you know, sweeping dolly shots through crowded nightclubs, through these big things with hundreds of extras, and it didn't cost us a fortune. You know, we're indie, you know, and I think we always will be as a result. You know, we like to have control over our films. We like to not have, you know, the input of, you know, just the distributor to make it in some big piece. You know what I mean? It's what we want. It's you know, my father and I making these decisions that, you know, we sleep very comfortably at night knowing that we've created something that we think is pure and, you know, up to our standards of filmmaking.
Now, your father is in his own right a very accomplished producer, director as well.
Just producer.
Just producer. To what degree is he involved in your latest project?
He is actually the producer of this project. This is the father-son producer team.
Now, how's that working out? Is it has it strengthened your relationship with your father, or stressed it?
It has in a major way.
Uh-huh.
It's, you know, I owe him everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I owe him everything that I am. He's taught me everything I know about film. We've studied, you know, thousands of film late at night, just him and I, just watching through as, you know, somebody crosses the lens, and, you know, just the slight little movements that, you know, we've studied for so long. And to sit on that set, and when I call cut and I look over to him and I say, we got it, you know, we got that shot. It's a moment that I'll never forget. Which,
guess who was in Batman?
Exactly.
It's not like I don't drop that on Burgh Vivant enough, but
exactly. You were the cop, I believe.
The cop.
The
Yeah,
cop.
because in that movie there was just one.
The cop. I think maybe a few of them were a little too intoxicated to give too much of good advice, but
Well,
you know.
I know how they feel.
If I'm, you know, laying there at 2 a.m. and I can't sleep and the Sci-Fi Channel is on and it's, you know, whatever, arachnophobia versus giant crocodile or whatever it is.
How was Sharknado not the first thing that came to your mind? Give me an example of a horrible movie. Is there just that you've just seen that has just been that is terrible? That has no redeeming quality. I am not compelled to ever watch this again.
So he's a scientist, Michael Madsen.
Well, that's a stretch right there.
Yeah, so he's a scientist. Don't make Gigli.
Gigli, don't ever make Gigli.